Yes, y'all. Once again, it is the dynamic duo here for episode 160 of the Smoke Pit. And this is first Friday, so we live on the Facebook. We live on the DFPN channel, and we'll share it to the other groups as needed and whatnot. But first Friday, we're not behind the paywall, so feel free to like, share, all that good stuff. The more people in the comments in the show, the better the show gets. I say that from experience, 100%. But got a lot to talk about today.
Ooh, Lord.
The Grammys happened. That was a thing,
buddy.
And people seem to be in their feelings about
a lot of things.
Yes.
A lot of things.
Yes. So we'll hit on that. We got a couple of people we need to dime out when it comes to this. What did I just watch? The internet.
Ooh, Lord.
A smorgasbord of things to talk about. Never lets us down. And then, of course, we have a Who's Mans. I know we kind of overdid Who's Mans last week, but it needed to be done. It was something that needed to be done.
Very much.
We had so many, we had to cut one short. But, of course, we just saved that motherfucker for this week.
Does not disappoint.
They will be talked about. But outside of that, man, how was your week, bro?
It was, I'm glad it's the weekend, bro. I'll just say that.
It's like that? God damn.
I'm so glad it's the weekend. Just, jeez.
Yeah, that motherfucker.
This week was a personal test from the Lord Almighty. Hopefully I passed.
That shit was it was a long week. I'll just say that.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
But
what about you, man? What about you? How was your week?
Probably about the same. A lot of busy work and whatnot. Took a minute to get here. A couple long days, but currently, I'm in the garage recording. That's where all my shit is at, and I'm gonna use the word "we" to not get myself in trouble, but we accidentally backed the car into the garage door while the door was closed. So, the door it's closed, but it's like not sealed. So,
yeah. Oh, so you getting the elements? I
it's
get
a bit nippy.
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Last night it was cold. We were supposed to do Eat the Cake anime yesterday, but I was in this garage in a coat, and I was like, bro, we got to postpone this shit. It's a bit warmer tonight, so I can manage, but last night I was just like, bro, I'm setting up for the show. I'm like, bro, my hands is numb. They're like, can you set up inside? Like, by the time I set everything up inside, disconnect from and set it up. Yeah, bro, it's a wash. So, it is what it is. So we moved it to next Thursday. It gives us time to like finalize and put some stuff together and whatnot. But it should be fixed by then. So we'll be full up out here. But that's pretty much it, man. Like you, I'm glad the weekend is here.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
sir.
But
those objects that don't move, man, people love him. That happened in our household.
Yep.
I won't get myself in trouble either.
Yep. Turns out we need to be more careful.
Yeah.
Keep our head on a swivel.
Yes,
household,
exactly.
So.
Look where we are going.
Yeah, you get it. But anyway, you ready to get the show going, my boy?
Absolutely, bro. Let's do it.
All right, ladies and gents, you know what it is. Episode 160 of the Smoke Pit Live starts right now. The following is a presentation of the Dat Feeling Podcast Network, reminding you to always question the answers.
Welcome to the Smoke Pit. It's Friday night, come and take a load off. Come sit in the smoke pit, it's time for us to show off. It's been a long week, come relaxing, get some laughs in, and let's talk about these brackets and while we at it, tell me whose man's is this? Cause I got questions, I'm hoping you can answer it. Get ready, cause you know we gon' talk a lot of shit. It's Mac and Mac, welcome to the Smoke Pit.
Yep, y'all know what it is.
Yep.
Friday night, Mood is Right, dynamic duo, Black and Mac, back on your screens for the #1 streaming show on Friday nights, The Smoke Pit.
It is.
It is.
It really is.
I checked some data, and I will not give you the source of my data, but just know it's credible. So take that.
This is the era we're in.
Yes.
You don't have to check. Just believe us.
Believe me. Just believe me blindly. That's what you do, because that's
It's
how
legitimate.
that's how things work nowadays. But like we talked about in the opening or the cold opening, a lot of things to get into. But of course, the Smoke Pit would not be the Smoke Pit. The show would not be the show if we did not take our shot. So, Black, I hand it over to you to speak words of encouragement in these dire times not dire, in these apprehensive times for some that we are currently in. So, what do you got for us, man? Get us through next week, my boy.
Oh, man. So, the end of the week, you made it. Be happy. Be merry. Get yourself some rest time in here. We got the Super Bowl coming up. We got another work week ahead of us. Just keep pushing, man. You made it. Be happy you made it. You woke up today. You already won. So just keep pushing.
I like it. And I take my shot of Patron to that. Salute, my guy.
Salud.
You know, tequila used to not like be my thing. Due to
Age.
it's a like there was a time where like that shit would get me like the wildest fucking thing. So like then the smell of it was just like, oh, memories, reminisce.
Yep.
But now
Yep.
that's so long ago. Maybe it's time to come back and see what they're talking about.
Yeah, man. Listen, I think I think the older you get, like the more things that used to bother you don't bother you anymore. Like I drank gin for the first time in forever, and gin was like my cringe alcohol. like don't even say it, bro. I'm,
The joint, you smell it, you're just like, it's all
you grow.
Yeah, grow and adapt, man. It's all good.
Yeah,
We fine out here. We gonna make it. We gonna be all right. But without further, let's so the Grammys Sunday.
Yes. Yes.
First of all, shout out to Kendrick.
Shout out to him.
Man, dropped the album at the end of last year. However, he dropped several songs, and just from dropping singles, one in particular, my man walked out of there with five Emmys, Grammys. I mean,
5 Grammys. Yeah,
5 Grammys.
Yep.
So how you feeling about that? Do you think, like, I knew he was going to win some.
Yeah.
Did you think he was going to win that many?
For Not Like Us, and this is full transparency, full honesty. Not Like Us is the biggest impactful record of last year, rap wise. So that I understood. Anything having to do with rap and maybe the video, yes. I totally thought he was getting that. But for like song and record, because songwriters award and record of the year is like the record award in general, right? So for anybody that's confused, that's why they have those categories. Song of the year is actually the person that wrote the song, penned the song. So that I didn't think he was gonna win for that, because for me personally, the most impactful record that he had was 616 in LA. And I know a lot of people don't rock with it, but I thought that one was the most well-written song that he had. I think it's the most impactful song for me in the entire feud. But I get why he got it for Not Like Us, especially when you get people they did it at the Grammys. Like anytime you have somebody coming up and the whole crowd is singing like A minor, like you
Yes.
struck a nerve, bro. Like, so
Yes.
I get it. But for me personally, I would have said his most impactful record was 616 in LA.
Mm. I think because, and when it comes to the Grammys, I don't know their criteria when they're picking winners. I would say for as big as that song was, how it was playing everywhere, you couldn't get away from it. Um,
Right.
like it had to win some. So it won best
Right.
best
Right.
rap song, which I'm like, okay, best rap performance, all right, best music video record of the year, song of the year, um, and then I'm just, goddamn, bro, like
Swept it.
5 nominations, won all five. So
Yeah.
I'm just
Swept.
shit. What do like? Does this establish him as the best out?
Who? That's a.
Because
I mean,
you say like right now, and like, I don't think anybody's gonna argue with you if you say like right now
Right.
Kendrick's the best doing it right now,
Right.
right?
Right.
So does this kind of quiet the doubters that think he doesn't deserve this Super Bowl halftime show?
I think it does. I mean, you have to put it in terms of this, man. The rap community song of the year has won 2 times. The other time was by Childish Gambino, for This Is America, right? So out of its history, Kendrick's one of 2 songs to win Song of the Year. That means something. The fact that he did that record and it did so well at the Grammys, it should quiet a lot of people. And I'm seeing people slowly start to change their mind. It's crazy to see when, they go back and they revisit it and they're like, damn, this is actually legitimate. Like, yeah, bro, he absolutely earned it.
Yep.
So I think going back, and then plus all the other stuff with Drake that happened with the lawsuits, it didn't look good for Drake. You know what I'm saying? So it kind of built more. It backfired. It did what it wasn't supposed to do. It wasn't supposed to get more people sympathetic to Kendrick, but here we are. You know what I mean? So I think that on top of everything establishes him as like a big artist now, that someone the crowd can get behind and respect musically, because I don't think it was like that for a long time. And I think for this feud, what it did, people don't talk too much about what it actually did. Yes, it was a feud. It was a big feud of the year. A lot of people they gravitated towards it because it was a rap feud. You hadn't seen that since Jay-Z Nas.
Yep.
50 Cent Ja Rule. You haven't seen that in a long time, right? So this happening now is monumental in what it did to hip hop. You don't hear a lot of bullshit rap anymore. People are actually using bars to convey songs. You know what I mean? Like that came to the forefront, and I want that to be recognized more than anything. But so my respect for both Drake and Kendrick for getting this done. Like, it took both of them to get in the ring, go at each other, but they absolutely, both of them, changed the rap game. So kudos to both of them.
The wild thing is, like, Kendrick, he was up against himself in a couple categories, because he had the what is it, Like That collaboration with Future and Metro. That was also into the best rap song and best rap performance category. So like he was already like gonna win either way with those two. It's crazy that the karma that Drake won also a best rap song for his diss against Meek Mill with the back-to-back. And people were just like, yo, that's wild. Like Meek took that super L because he got a Grammy on the diss joint, only for Kendrick to come back and sweep legit 5 categories.
Dog, that is like this win for him is biblical, bro. Because 5 Grammys in a night for that song is Drake's entire career. Drake in his career has 5 Grammys.
Yes, that is
That is insane, bro. Insane.
diabolical, even. But so shout out to TDE, right? Obviously Kendrick. I don't know if PD Lang is like a sub label of TDE or if it's its own thing, but TDE also has artist Doechii, who won Best Rap Album, the first female to get that since Cardi B won it for Privacy of Invasion back in I think 20. When was that? Whenever that joint came
15?
out, I forget. But low key, like Doechii and I'll say this, female rappers do get a lot of they catch a lot of slack because of over sexualized lyrics and stuff like that. When you look at a Cardi, a Meg, Glow, Sexy Red, along those lines of shit. But Doechii, her artistic fucking creativity is like next level. I don't know if you saw her performance at the Grammys, but that was dope.
Yeah,
that's dope.
Most definitely.
And then
most definitely,
SZA winning Best R&B Song for Saturn. And I don't know if you heard her album, but her out like, bro, it to me, like it's probably the only. I've replayed that album I don't know how many times. Now, granted, like I'm listening to it at work as I'm working at the desk, but it's a vibe that cannot be matched. You know,
absolutely.
So now, the Grand National Tour started up, and Kendrick and SZA are about to hit the road. And I'm looking at Charlotte in May of 14 for when I'm about to catch that show because I cannot miss, I can't. I cannot miss that show. You know what I'm saying? I refuse to miss that show. However, it would not be an awards show if there was no controversy. You know the one. You know the one I'm talking
Let's
about.
Get to
right?
the controversy. Yes.
You know, what do you think I'm talking about?
Gee, something happened. Someone won an award that set off a community of folks.
Who? What?
Yeah.
Let me see if Google so Google's like, oh, you must be talking about Beyonce.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
So if you've been under a rock and have not seen anything, or first of all, good on you, right? Good on you for just
you ain't paying attention to this shit.
Yeah. So she won Best Country Album for Cowboy Carter, right? She won even though she was up against artists such as Casey Musgraves, Chris Stapleton, Lainey Wilson, and Post Malone. But let me just say this real quick. The outrage of Cowboy Carter and Beyonce coming out saying I'm doing a country album. You're not country, stay in your lane. Post Malone crosses over. Oh, you were going to mention that? Floor is yours. Let me just ask you this and feel free to answer and take your time on your answer and express your feelings. Did you see anybody jump on TikTok or Instagram or any kind of live or make any post? Who the hell does he think he is crossing over and into? Did you see any of that?
Nope. Nope, not at all. As a matter of fact, let's jump into this one real quick. Y'all stole Post Malone from the hip hop community. I want y'all to know this. This motherfucker came out with Hollywood's Bleeding, and all of a sudden, he's one of us now.
Come over here. Hey,
water's warm. Water's warm.
Posty.
Mr. Post.
Posty.
Bring your Popeye's fried chicken over here too.
You like beer? Come over here. We can crack a cold one.
Yes, come. Don't bring Beyonce. Do not bring her over here. Bad. Become Post.
Yeah.
Please.
You can
now,
come over here.
Now, I just want to point out when Post Malone was making White Iverson and Ball for Me and you probably think that you are better now. Psycho. He was making all these hit records.
Rockstar.
One could probably say that he was appropriating the fucking culture, but no, that didn't happen, did it? Did you catch any of that?
No, I also recall. I forget the show he was on. He was on an interview and he said, "I'm not a rapper. I'm not a hip hop artist." I remember him saying that. But continue.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Exactly. Mm-hmm. But did we get mad? Did the hip hop community get mad? No. Mm-mm. They followed along. They let him do his shit. When he started into his country shit, we was like, this is a little different, but fuck it. You know what I mean? Artistic expression. Do you? This, a lot of this may not be for me. That's cool. Do you? We got you, bro. We still rock with you. Do your country thing. Come back when you ready. It's all good, Post. It's all good. But no, not Beyonce. Beyonce can't be making these pop songs and then go and do her country thing. No, that ain't. Shabuzi, get the fuck out of here. This ain't for y'all. This ain't for y'all.
So
not artistic.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I'm of the mindset, like, when it comes to these award shows, like, let's not get caught up into it. I understand a little bit of like shock and awe from those who are big fans of the genre of country music. I am not. However, I do know the name Chris Stapleton.
Yeah.
A friend of mine just told me to sit down and listen to Tennessee Whiskey. My first time listening to it.
Love it. Love that song.
And I'm just like, this is like a funky blues type. I could hear this being played in like an old school juke joint, like
yeah.
It does not give me because in my mind, I'm thinking probably more popular country, like a Luke Bryant, we'll turn this cornfield into a party. Like, oh, my dog and my truck is broke, shit like that.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm just like, that depressing ass music. I do not need to listen to that.
Riding on the back of my 18.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, shit like that. I like it.
And then, yeah. So like Megan is saying, my friend was telling me that Chris Stapleton and his wife, like, they were just making, and they never intended to go commercial. And then one day they're just like, we'll just put our music out there, and it fucking blew up. And people were, because he plays all the instruments, he can, all of this stuff. Like, so the artistic ability and the talent of Chris Stapleton, I am not going to question that at all. Lainey Wilson, I know she was big for a little bit last year, and I think most of it was coming from people like, yo, she thick out here with these bell bottom things, right? Do I know a specific song of hers? No. Did I listen to the Post Malone country song? No. But people were saying between him and Beyonce, his album was more country than hers, which, whatever defines country, y'all have at it,
Y'all had Taylor Swift out here making whole pop albums. Y'all called it country. Don't change the game, bro.
You think that's what it is? Like, they knew they lost one, so they because they know Beyonce ain't gonna stay in the country genre, so they're just like, don't give it to somebody who's not here for the long run. I understand the outrage, because need we remind you, 2013, one of the most egregious robberies in the history of the Grammys happened.
Talk about it.
And was the delegation upset? Yes. Did we voice frustration? Yes. To the point where the winner of the Grammy was like, I shouldn't have got this, after the fact. When you had Macklemore, who had one of the biggest songs of the year, but the whole collection of that album was not beating Good Kid, Mad City.
Abso-fucking-lutely.
Who else was up that year? Jay-Z,
You had a
Magna
you had a
Carta,
lot of
Holy
people up for
Grail,
awards that year.
Yeezus, and Drake.
Mhm.
When Drake was hot still. When Nothing Was the Same was out.
Yeah.
And then they looked at all these albums, Kanye too with Yeezus. They looked at all these albums and was just like, oh, this thrift shop shit is it. You know,
Nah, 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 nah.
That song, that one where he's like, his coat smells like piss. I like that shit.
Love it.
It's catchy. It was like, I think it got it filled the emptiness of Eminem's. You know how he'll come out with that shallow, like kind of just funny, comical, just have a good time
Comedic.
song. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's talking about I don't spend a lot of money. I go to the thrift store and get my drip. You know, which was fun. I was in Korea when it came out. Everybody dancing to it. You know, it was a good time. I'm not gonna say it wasn't, but when you have people who are very into hip hop and rap, and that wins, there's an outrage. So, fast forward 12 years later, we get this. But this time, I came across a video. It was a young lady holding her child. Caucasian, right? Not that has anything to do, but I'm just trying to describe that. I don't want to bring
Paint the picture. Paint the picture.
And she's playing the Cowboy Carter song, like a couple other songs from it. And she's like, this ain't country and all that stuff. And again, I'm not going to sit here and try to debate with a country fan that this song, it fits in whatever criteria that you use to decide if a song is country or not. But the caption she used in her video is, I can't wait for Beyonce and Jay-Z to get locked up. Now I'm just like, now you have my attention. And my focus. I'll tell you, and this is how the this is how the algorithm works. So like every post that I would see, like USA Today, NBC, Grammys, whatever, Beyonce wins country album, and people are like, get the rah rah, and I would just put a GIF in there like, love to see it. This brings me joy. Every time I saw a post like this, every time I saw a post like that, a GIF. Ha! I love it. This brings me joy. I love to see it. Yes. And then Facebook was like, oh, you must like this. So for like 2 days, my timeline was filled of other networks and other sites talking about Beyonce winning the Grammy. I'm like, oh, I think I fucked up my algorithm. You know, so I had to stop commenting on shit. I was like, oh shit, the algorithm is real. Oh, you must like this. Hey, let's tell him again.
Here you go.
Let's tell him about Beyonce again. I'm like, God damn it. It backfired. But what's your take on this whole thing, man? Is it warranted? The outrage? Like, yeah, we get it, you know. Like, from what I hear, Chris Stapleton would have been like the Kendrick Lamar in that year. Like, Chris Stapleton dropping something, heart and soul into it. Legitimately, this is his music, you know. And here comes a newcomer out of nowhere. First of all, let me say, I'm shocked that Shabuzi wasn't included in all this. But again, I'm not a big country person. You know, that we had a whole nother show about that shit. But what's your take on all of this, man? How you feeling?
Shit happens. Plain and simple. It happens, guys. And this is going to go back to the Macklemore thing. Everybody knew Kendrick Lamar was supposed to win that Grammy. Everyone. The man made a song called Sing About Me, I'm Dying of Thirst. It's one of the best written songs ever, and it was on that album.
Mm-hmm.
That's just one song on that album that was phenomenal.
Mm-hmm.
That was a phenomenal album.
Yep.
And he hit the Grammy. I'm still low-key mad about that.
Bro, it was a legit story he told. Like, when you listen to the songs and the little tie-in skits between, it was a legit story about a kid coming up, a day in the life of a dude in the hood. And I'm just, bro, this is storytelling. And my man came out
at its finest.
And it was beat out by da 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 da. Oh, okay.
So we took and we hold this L. You know what I mean? So here, to everybody mad about it, here's what you can do: shut, and number 2, the fuck up, because it's done. You're not gonna reverse the
She's
decision.
not giving it back.
No, she's not. She won. She won it. If y'all wanted something else to do about it, like y'all should have hyped this shit up, bro. Like, the Grammy for this goes to this person. If you wanted it to be Chris Stapleton, I heard a lot of people saying Lainey should have won it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not mad at that. But what I'm saying is, if that's your person and you rock with that person, you should have rocked them all the way to Grammys. Because guess what Kendrick's fans did? Rocked with him all the way to the Grammys. There was talk about the song all the way to the Grammys because it was nominated for the award. He swept. This is what we live in now. The public can sway opinions. So the fact that y'all were quiet about this shit and then Beyonce sneaks in here and wins it, you can't even blame this one on Jay-Z because Jay-Z boycotted the Grammys for DMX. Not even for himself, for DMX. Like, he wouldn't go to the Grammys because they didn't nominate DMX for an award. So you can't blame that on Jay-Z. He has a record of, even the last time they did the Lifetime Achievement Award for him, he called people out then.
Mm-hmm.
Like, some of y'all gonna get robbed, rightfully so. You may be robbed. Some of y'all on the other end of that don't deserve it.
Yeah. Whether
you feel like Beyonce deserves it or not, she made a country album. The people that control the awards for that genre decided it was a country album.
Mm-hmm.
Not your ass up there holding Jack, ma'am. You didn't decide that. The people that give the Grammy Awards decided that.
Right.
And they gave her the award. You can't do nothing about it. It's over. The plaque is on her wall. She probably filled it up with alcohol and took a shot out that shit. It's gone. Let it go.
And it's not like she's gonna always be like, she's not coming back to consecutively do country albums.
Right.
So Lainey and Chris and Casey and Post, I mean, they can win it next year, you know? Like Kendrick, like he didn't win the first one. What'd he do? Come back with To Pimp a Butterfly? Got it.
Yep.
Just keep making your music. And people will rock with you.
Damn, and got a Pulitzer Prize. That's better than a fucking Grammy, if you ask me.
Chris Stapleton is not losing any money on this. He still has the most streamed country song on Spotify, followed by Shabuzi. But you know, he'll be all right. And if he's not coming out saying I was robbed, none of these other people are coming out saying anything. It's just the fans, which I get it. It's no different than sports. Your team loses, and it's an upset. The refs fucked up, bad call, this, that, and the third. You know, it happens. Your artists aren't going anywhere.
Beyonce is not even country.
This isn't the first robbery.
Won't be the last.
And before we move on to what I just watched, let me just say, I was listening to my 2000s R&B hip hop. Music Soul Child. How this man has not won a Grammy for at least the first two albums is beyond me.
Exactly. Stapleton bought a house off writing one song.
Oh, this man writes, bro. Chris Stapleton is
there. You go.
The country equivalent to Prince.
Yes.
Untouchable.
There you go.
Untouchable. Nobody is questioning. He knows that this award does not define his career. And he's chill. Y'all don't need to go to bat for this dude like this and embarrass the genre like you're doing. Because some of these comments by some of these people who are upset, and I'll let you guys go. It's not hard to find the post saying that Beyonce won. Go read the comments. The shit's not cute, and it's not a good look for country music and its fans. I'm not
bring
saying
some boots because tears are plenty.
But that's all I got to say about that. Now that we got the serious stuff out of the way,
that was light. I like that.
Was it light? It was a nice light little discussion. Okay, I like it. But there are a couple people we need to talk about on. I think we'll start with an up and coming motivational speaker that has words of wisdom for a lot of people. However, do not take his advice on wardrobe. On this week's segment of What Did I Just Watch?
Tell me I did not just see that.
Now I will say the field of, because I mean we can look at it like podcasting. It is a very crowded arena. It's not hard to start a podcast, and it is hard for your podcast to take off and move if you don't already have an established reputation, i.e. a celebrity, former athlete, somebody famous, and then you start a podcast, and then it's just like, oh shit, let's check this shit out. Reference the Haktua girl, go viral, get a little following, little clout, drop a podcast, people will tune in and see what it's about, right?
Yep.
I feel the same thing when it comes to like motivational speakers, leadership coaches, consultants, things like that. People who get paid just to say shit that has been said by other leaders and famous motivators in the past. They just use ChatGPT and say, reword this. And then ChatGPT's like, here, just say it this way. And then you just say some shit. Or you just be in the gym in the spin classroom wearing All right, so I'm going to introduce you to this person. He's on Instagram, XM Fitness. He's supposed to be a fitness coach and motivational speaker. So I'm going to just bring his shit up so you can kind of understand what the fuck's going on here, right?
Pay attention, guys. It's very important.
I'm going to play the clip, and I want you guys to just take what he says and contemplate on it and use it. Because we have Black doing the toast. Very, very great job. But
thank you.
I'm gonna play this guy's thing, and I want you to just see whose speech gets you motivated more. So the floor is yours, Mr. XM Fitness.
Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words would never hurt. I was taught that ever since I was a little boy. Now I am 30 years of age. I would die knowing and believing that little sentence is real. Only for me. All hail King Miller.
Sir. Did you say sentence?
My man was like, I'm so appreciative of these subtitles. Opus Clips really came through for your boy.
Sticks and stones may break my bones. I am 30 years old.
30 years of age.
I'm a grown man.
Look, first of all, my man, why are you in the spin classroom? All the spin bikes behind you bunched up. You in here with a trapper keeper with the handle on it.
Why are you wearing a Christian outfit, bro? Like, what is going on?
Bro, I don't tuck my shirt in that hard when I wear my blues. And I got the shirt garters to pull the shirt down tighter. And it's still not this tight when I put the shit on.
Bro. He is trying to be fully aerodynamic. Who he trying to motivate? Himself. He's trying to motivate himself to get out of there.
Spoken word motivation. Now this one, this one here. This how tight my 2025 budget about to be.
Yes.
Oh my God. It's very rare to see a person say something but say nothing at the same time. Now, I'm gonna take you to his Instagram page, right? XM Fitness. His name is Padrian Miller. So hence his
Oh,
catchphrase, Hail King Miller, right? Um, his thing is success is no accident. It is hard work, perseverance, learning, studying, sacrifice, and love. So he dare we play. Oh, look at this one. Look at. Did he just repeat this one? Let me play this real quick.
Bones may break
no,
my
the fuck,
bones,
no, the fuck
but
you didn't.
words
No,
will
the
never
fuck
hurt.
you did not.
You cannot hurt the king. Sticks and stones.
Ladies and gentlemen, this man went to the gym in the spin classroom again, looking like he's about to get on a carnival cruise. It's embarkment day. Zaire is his name, I guess. Zaire is his middle. Zaire Miller. Hence, all hail King Miller. We got to talk about these outfits. Like his phrases are something, right? This man has different angles. Let me see this one here. What is this?
True king, and I will break you. I am the only true king, and I will break you.
Real quick.
Go ahead.
This is who spoken word or motivation, those motivational things. I mean, I'm not gonna knock nobody's hustle. Okay, if that's how you make your coins, my brother, make your coins. But god damn it, can we please normalize stopping the people who were scared to read in front of the class from being anything public speaking? Stop this shit. It's embarrassing.
Oh my God. Oh my.
My name is King Miller. I will break you. Do you know any fucking thing else, sir?
He's the one true king.
We get it. You went to the gym last period and they passed your ass so you can go play football. You fucked your shit up. Now you're a motivational speaker. Stop. Go home. Go do some other shit.
Don't do that.
Go hunting, motherfucker. Go fishing. Make those types of videos. Public speaking is not your shit. It's not. You up here like a grown ass baby in these goddamn clothes that's too goddamn young for you. Take this shit off. Go home. Work on some other shit, bro. Go do construction. Do pipelining. Do something fucking else, please.
Manual labor.
Every other niglet out there doing this shit, stop. Ladies, stop these motherfuckers. Get in there. They pay attention to y'all. They ain't gonna pay attention to us because we make too much fucking sense. Seduce them. Tell them, baby, I love what you're doing, but suggest some other shit for them, please. God damn it. This is terrible. Fucking terrible. I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of it. Instagram male thirst traps out here y'all trying to be some shit. Your education level ain't set up for this shit, Mr. Miller. I'm sorry. It gotta be said. You up here reading a goddamn prompter and can't fucking read. So you freestyling this shit. Get off this motherfucker, bro. Get off. It's 2020. Do y'all see what they doing to us in 2025? Cut this shit the fuck off. Cut it off. God damn. Y'all pissing me off. Y'all pissing me off. Shit.
Black, you're just basing that off of 3 videos you saw. You don't know if he has a gold mine.
It's enough. It's enough.
You don't know if he's got some gold mines out here.
It's
like,
enough to
this
know
one,
that
he's talking to the ladies.
This motherfucker is our argument for the DOE. Him. Show these people this shit. This education is a powerful thing. This man clearly lacks it. We need more funding for whatever school system he went to. Play another one. It's gonna sound the same.
What is this? Is this not a video? This is just him posing in the gym
God damn it.
with the coffee cup from Starbucks. I just happened to be here next to this spin bike in these jeans. Bro, you up here in these Jordache jeans, my boy. What is? All right, let's play this. Where's this shit at? Where's the one that's ladies? Here we go. All right, ladies, this for you.
Get you a man that's gonna treat you like a angel. Do you understand me? You deserve that. Let them keep playing.
Now imagine you leaving the gym. You just done with your workout and you just walk past the spin room and you see a dude with his shit on a fucking Megan, stop it. Stop it, Megan. He has a target market where the white lady's at. But I mean, you walking past the gym, you see a dude with his phone tripod up, and he's not recording a workout. My man shows up to the gym in this fucking, Oshkosh Bagosh outfit, wearing a onesie. I bet that shit, the shirt clip in between. How tight this shit is. He's wearing a onesie polo. And these motherfucking ass slim jeans, right? And he keeps saying shit, and you're just like, I guess, you live in, you got words for everybody. Oh my God, look at this shit. Oh, let me see this shit. Look at him with this coffee, like. All right, one more. All right, King Miller, let us know what the fuck's going on, my boy.
Oh,
God give you signs when you up next. I already got my signs. Have you?
yes. Yeah. Matter of fact, yes, I have. Yeah.
Bro, you hear them just like, bro, that you thirsty as fuck. He slugged the fuck out of this coffee.
This is take number 20.
God give you signs. Fucking falsetto.
That shit was too hot. That's what that was.
God give you signs when you.
You know who this remind me of? Like Jameis Winston, like pregame fucking prep talks. He just say words.
So blessed.
I just need Lord Jesus to just deliver me from pick sixes. What?
So blessed to play in the snow.
Bro, you threw 4 interceptions. I know. I need to be delivered from that. Jameis, stop talking.
Asking Jesus.
But this is who this man reminds me of. He's just like, he doesn't post any work, I don't think. He just, he out in the field in his tactical gear. All right, talk. What the fuck is this? What is this one? Oh, it's not a video though. Let me see him in his tactical gear. Give me what I need, King Miller, to get me through my day, my boy.
No! That's your problem. You keep giving up on yourself. That's your problem. You keep giving up. You keep.
Who the fuck are you talking to? This shit all wrong.
Wellness check needed.
Man, somebody go check his head, bro.
Need to give up the motivational vids.
You out in the middle of an open field.
Just do it. Please
That's
go away.
your
That doesn't even
problem,
make sense.
sir. Who?
Oh, that's what it is. Oh, just
Never knew. I
hey,
never knew.
I never knew I was giving up on myself.
I know. I
Here we go. Last one for real this time. This is, oh my God. Every time I see a new outfit, I'm just like, what he got to say in this one? We'll play this one because he has the fucking mask on. Like, this is.
Why are you looking like Penta?
Hey, man, he lasted the longest in the Rumble.
You're right.
Yeah, hey, somebody tag Cam and be like, How come he ain't?
Boy over here wild.
He over
bro.
here jumping on your in your arena.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. All hell King.
All hail King Miller. 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 Say it with me, mother.
He said that. I thought this shit was on the loop. I swear to God. I swear to God. What the fuck?
For a minute, I was like, bro, he was. Look. For all we said, his ability to duplicate the inflections in his voice that many times to make you think it was a loop, and then he just broke it.
Say it with me, motherfucker.
Oh shit! But I may or may not have like watched enough of his videos to where it like keeps popping up in my algorithm, and I don't block it. I just look at it and give it a laugh, right? You know, I don't want to follow him and give it. Oh shit! Somebody followed me. I must be doing something right. That's not what I'm gonna do. That's not what I'm gonna do. I don't want
He
to.
gonna DM you if you follow him. Are you ready to change your life?
Which of my videos was your favorite? Oh my!
None of them.
What is going on,
Absolutely
bro?
none.
Like it's. I'm like, bro, your pants, bro. Like, what are we doing out here? Why are you in here with the Trapper Keeper?
There's multiple videos of him in this outfit. I wonder.
Bro, like I said, he go to the gym and he record like 22 videos.
Where's that motherfucker that be getting on people at the gym? I need him. To
Joey
take
Swole?
action. Yes.
Yeah, I don't know where the fuck he at.
Take action, sir. This shit should not be happening. And you know this. We all know this. It's no.
You're not built for this.
Boy, get the fuck out of here.
You're not built for this. You got a mask on. You trying to be something that you're not. But keep up with this lifestyle. Wearing a mask. Trying to be something that you're not. You're not going to amount to nothing in life.
I know you fucking lying.
What business are you at where you around their electrical shit with a
Bro,
can
you
of
gotta get shot.
propane,
You have
a
to
can
get
of
shot.
propane and a pig mask on hollering? If that is not a terrorist, fucking like, hey, what business are you at? Did you leave the gym, go to your car, and get this propane tank, and creep around their AC units and shit with this pig mask?
Yo, bro. Yo,
Where
you
was
big and you black?
Where-
Bro, why are you still alive?
Questions. When you were done with your work, first of all, did you work out? Are you planning to work out? I need to know if this is pre-workout. Or if you worked out, you just showed up to the gym, opened your trunk, put this mask on in the parking lot, and walked behind the
And
gym.
walked in the gym.
Walked behind the gym with this propane tank, and people were like, you know what? Maybe he's such a regular at this gym. They're like, oh, he's at it again. And then coming around the corner, they just hear somebody on the side of the building hollering, take that mask off! You not this! Fucking
Oh, shit.
Xander's at it again.
Mr. Miller, we told you. Don't come to the establishment like this.
Cam, I thanks for joining us, my boy. Thanks for joining us. I think he's encroaching on you. Never stop pushing yourself, but he just took it to another level.
Bro. He straight up bit.
You don't be motivating me like this, Cam. I need you to step that shit up, my boy. I need you to go to Party City. It's closing, so you can get the mask for cheap.
Bro, they got them. They got a sale every quarter, bro. Every quarter.
I'm telling you, every time you're just like, all right, that's the last one. You scroll down a little bit, you just like, oh my God, why is this man wearing this shit? Come around the corner hollering with a propane tank.
How long has he been doing this shit?
Oh, what's it? You want to see his first video? Oh my, I don't know, bro.
Look, Bake. What up, Bake? He said that the tight pants? Yes,
Yeah.
it's him.
Oh, oh shit, we got a workout vid, bro. Okay.
No, we don't.
Right here, yeah, we do.
Coming in hot, just like the fajita. I write what I live, my life in the speaker. I'm nice with the flow, just like the demeanor. I'm feeding.
All right, little video playing. Okay. Doing something. Look at this.
Now, see, this is more like this is you right here. I don't know who the fuck told you to be speaking and shit. Like, my uncle used to say, you never know how smart a person is till they open their mouth. Well, Mr. Miller, you proving that case, bro. Like, just keep doing this shit.
Bake, are you serious? He related to Big Groove? Because I can't stand that motherfucker.
Oh, Lord. The dancing motherfucker that eat?
Shark bite! That motherfucker.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, my God. What we doing here?
Oh, Lord. He's one of them.
He's one of them. My man about to do the inverted push-ups on it. Oh, my God. Motherfuckers in the weight room like, where the fuck all the dumbbells at? He in the hallway doing this shit. Ooh, don't fall.
Boy.
Ooh, you see that lean? Oh, yeah, get off
Hell
that
yeah,
shit.
yeah. You knew better. You fucking knew better.
That motherfucking tower started leaning.
Me get off these motherfuckers.
1, 2, that's enough.
I got only one more push-up left.
He was like, do I do it for the clout or die? I'm good. My man hit 1. And he was like, 2. Look at that lean. Look at this shit lean on this one. Whoop, whoop. I'm out. Ejectocito, cuz.
Abort.
All right, K Miller. All right, K Miller. King Miller. All hell, right?
All hell King
All
Miller.
hell King Miller, right? But then there's another motherfucker that is coming to the limelight for us. If for all my 80s babies, possibly 90 babies grew up, remember when No Limit was at its peak? Chart toppers everywhere. There was one member that when he would rap, everybody's just like, oh, can we fast forward this part or get to the next part? Or you listen to it to laugh, right? None other than the baby brother of my man, Master P.
Y'all see it?
The baby brother, Mr. Silkk the Shocker. And what he's about to tell you, he's going to put you on game. Because while y'all was laughing at him back in the 90s, early 2000s, he was actually playing 4D chess with y'all.
Real time.
All right, Silkk. Let him know how you had everybody fooled.
Thought I was rapping off beat, but I never was rapping off beat. If you go back, listen, I was rapping on key, but I did it by design because we had good marketing. I wanted you to say I was bad at rapping. I wasn't bad at rapping. If you play it back, I was actually really good at rapping. I just wanted you to think that. He thought I was rapping off beat, but I never was rapping off beat.
Silkk the Shocker just told you he never rapped off beat. If you go back and listen to it, he was actually on beat. But he had such good marketing, he wanted you to think that he was off beat, but he was on key by design. What do you got to say, Black?
Let me tell you.
From Louisiana. Very own. Louisiana's very own Silkk the Shocker.
Yes.
What do you got to say about that?
Let me tell y'all something. At no point in the history of rap, especially in Louisiana, did people actually want to be trash. Mm-hmm. This is why we do these things. Mm-hmm. There's a certain way that we want to sound and be. Listen, we just told y'all hip hop is a competitive sport. It's competitive. You want to be the best. Uh-huh. You want to say that your verse was the best verse on that song. You want it to be the one that brings people to the table. You want to be the focal point of the song, especially if you are on the song with other people. Mm. That competitive nature never goes away. I don't care who you are. You are correct, sir.
He crawled so Blueface can run.
What exactly? Thank you, Megan.
How do you rap
At
on
what
key?
point in history does somebody say, "I'm gonna rap on key"?
Like, are you hitting a
I'm
note?
not rapping off beat. I'm rapping.
Are you hitting a note when you're rapping? That's what I'm. Because I hear
Exactly.
key, you're singing.
Right.
On beat is for
On
rapping.
beat, it's a rhythm. I want y'all to think I was bad.
Da. Like you learned this in music in elementary school. Da.
Not
da,
you,
da.
not you, Silkk.
Silkk in the
Not
back of the
you.
class.
Yes, you know how
Silkk,
The best
Silkk,
way
look
to
at
put
me,
it,
Silkk. Look. Everybody else is clapping like this, Silkk. I'm doing this on
Yes.
purpose. Ah, ha, ha.
Yes.
Ah, ah.
You were the person, Silkk, in the back of the gym class that couldn't do the jumping jacks on the 1, 2, 3, 1. You were just going.
He the dude walk on the back of your heels when everybody marching because he can't get on the same foot. I don't want to march in front of Silkk. He steps on my boots. I do it on purpose because I'm so good at marching.
Yeah,
I make you
everybody
think that
getting push-ups. I wanted y'all to be like, "Oh, Silkk making us do these push-ups."
half right,
No.
half right, left. God
Fuck
damn
them
it,
up
Silkk.
every time. Please God, oh please God.
God damn it, Silkk. I'm doing it on purpose, guys, because I'm so good.
Listen,
I want you to think that I'm
At
not.
graduation, do your best.
It's the competition.
Silkk.
Competition for what is it? Warrior flight with the
Yeah,
motherfuckers. Yeah,
yeah.
the best, and it's the marching competition. Like Silkk, get sick.
Please.
Silkk, get quarters.
Put him on quarters.
Yeah.
Put him on quarters, please.
He's saluting with his left hand and shit. Like Silkk, god damn it! I'm doing this on purpose. I'm so good I could be honor guard, but I don't want y'all to put
God,
me on honor guard
please.
because
Please send him to the 321st. Please.
what was the I don't want to say special flight. The flight they sent people with like waivers that, can't do nothing. Or was it?
Well, for us, it was 321st. Please send this motherfucker to 321st.
Like, why would you say that now? Like, it's not saving your career at this point. I don't think anybody's waiting for a new Silkk album.
No one cares.
Yeah. That's the
No
wild
one.
part about it. Like, why now, Silkk? Why didn't you just prove
Yeah.
us wrong? You had Mystical blowing up. You know.
Yes.
Like all of
Yes.
these people, you know what I'm saying? Like, goddamn. Y'all know what y'all could have been if you all your powers combined. Like you would be on legit the hardest song that was played by high school bands, make them say like everyone that shit pregame every game. Fool, I'm the girl on this motherfucking tank. And here you go. Get the fighting. Bout it. Oh God. Just it's not even like, oh God. It's not even the last verse. I can't even skip it. Because another verse comes after. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You can't even. It was like streaming, so you couldn't like get it and just scroll. Like you would have
Yes.
to hold the button down on the CD and it'd be like, oh, you must want to hear the next song. No,
No, please. I don't want to hear him.
Bout do that. Every song, every feature he was on the Maya song. I got sad.
Oh, I forgot
Yeah.
about that.
I'm not saying leave him, but kind of like roll with me and why Maya? Why are you in this video with this man?
Are you dating him, Maya?
Oh,
This is like,
bro,
come
my
on.
heart was broke. I was like, I'd rather her be with Cisco.
You
I'd
like
rather you have been
mediocrity.
with Cisco. It's all about me. Anyway, so I mean, if y'all believe Silkk, that's cool. I mean, Silkk, you, and then we can't forget his acting skills. I don't know if you've seen Hot
Oh,
Boys,
Lord. Yes.
where he was a black belt martial artist and worked for the the FBI to save his girlfriend from Snoop Dogg and the rest of the gangs. His acting in Hot Boys was like his rapping. Oh shit. Anyways, So yeah, that's the two we wanted to focus on what did I just watch. Now, again, if you're in need of motivation, you can follow my boy. He's in the comments, Cam, NSPY. Never stop pushing yourself. He doesn't speak. He'll just throw a quote up there and make you think like, oh shit, you know, just a thought, just saying.
Yep.
Or you can follow King Miller and be treated to a pick me up.
Yelling for no fucking
A
reason.
pick me up because he will make you smile as you laugh at the fucking shit that he does. That fucking Pigmask shit is wild, but that's like Purge shit.
Yes.
Like, did the siren go off? Boom. It is now the Purge. He out there. Take your mask
Oh,
off.
hell, King Miller.
Say it with me, motherfucker. Like, God damn. But it is time for us to talk about a very despicable human who, again, is playing the. I'll let you, because the video does such a great job of showing you the beginning to the end of the shenanigans. And you can see her going from I'm standing on 10 toes on business. They did this to me to at the end, the obligatory.
Yeah.
I'm a victim. Why are people picking on me? It's fucking
Every time, bro.
bro. It's the playbook. We talked about it. It's the fucking playbook, man.
Every time.
But let us go ahead and get into this week's Whose Mans Is This?
Hey, who mans is this? Who mans is this?
Who mans is this? I need to know.
Florence Minsky. You may not know her. I didn't know her until I saw this. Apparently, here's the funny part. I'm going to bring this shit up. I thought it was weird how they did this. So it says the child's mother of producer Scott Storch goes viral after using racial slurs towards valet employees. The thing I thought was funny at first is the child's mother of producer Scott Storch. When they could have easily went with baby mama.
The baby mama.
But they saved that for other individuals. But so as the Shade Room reports in the video, Mirsky can be called calling the valet a wetback and following up this slur, stating President Donald Trump is doing great things because you guys rape and kill people. She later hopped on social media to defend herself, alleging that one of the valet employees groped her. She stated that she should have just punched him, but didn't because she was thinking of her child and didn't want to go to jail for hitting him. She later posted a clip apologizing and explaining that she made a mistake and that she's the furthest thing from a racist. So we'll go ahead and roll that beautiful bean footage.
Walking out of a scrub, the valet guy grabbed
Whoa. Let me play the actual. Is this? Did they play the actual video? Oh, here we go.
Why don't you say it again about us getting kicked out?
You're a wetback.
What else?
Got it? Wetback.
What else?
Trump is doing good things. You guys rape people.
Yeah.
You guys rape and kill people.
Right?
Take your $50 and give me my change. I'm rich, you're poor. Difference.
You're a poor soul.
Yep, poor.
You're a poor soul.
Deixa a chave dela.
Não, joga o carro dela lá naquela do
You
carro.
wanna record me? Shut the f- I didn't touch you. Shut the f- up. Give me my keys.
You just give her.
Get the f- out my f-
Well, that escalated quickly. Now it's her time to explain her side of the story.
out of a scrub, the valet guy grabbed my ass and I should have just punched him. I was thinking about my child and not wanting to go to jail. So I lashed out and I called him a wetback. And I'm so wrong for that, but I felt so violated. I should have just shut my mouth, called the police, and that's it. So basically, I'm explaining to everybody, I am sorry for what I said. I've been around Mexicans, dated Mexicans my whole life. My parents are immigrants. I am the farthest thing from racist possible. Why don't you guys call people like my housekeepers who I got their papers for them, and how many people I've helped from different races and so on and so forth. It's just the internet feeds you guys and it sucks you guys, and it's so sad. It literally, it's such a disgusting place. I was walking out of a scrub. The valet guy.
Why don't you talk to my housekeeper who I got papers for? I've dated Mexicans. I have tons of Mexican friends. Like, this isn't helping at all. But wait, there's more.
Mistake, like, with my mouth, I'm the farthest thing from racist. Like, is this what you guys wanted from me? You guys are affecting everybody in my life right now. Like, I am taking accountability, like, full. Like, please, enough. I'm going to apologize to the man that grabbed my ass. I don't even care what the guy did to me. At least let's be honest. I'm apologizing to you, please. So you accept my apology, and then what? But you know what the guy did. He's not even here today. But why? I know, but you know what the guy did to me. So please, at least be real. I'm the farthest thing from racist possible. I told you, you're a good-looking guy with green eyes. Do you think I have any race? All my partners are Spanish, Vietnamese, everything. Can you at least admit what the guy did to me, please? Can you admit what the guy did?
The license plate is 255.
Can you admit what the guy did, please? At least that. Just admit what the guy did, please. Just admit the mistake.
So she was like, I don't think you heard me. So I'm going to just leave a note as an Instagram post. She says, I love Mexicans and all people of colors and religion. I did what I could today and apologized to the two men that did nothing to me. I am in a calm state of mind, and I know I'm the furthest thing to racist. Just a spoiled brat with a dirty mouth, and that's the realest I can be. Sorry, everyone. I take full accountability, but meant nothing I said. So, we've seen start to finish.
Mm-hmm.
What are your thoughts on this, Black?
Okay, without towing the line, I'm gonna be straight up no chaser. If you were truly sorry, you would have said I'm sorry and shut the fuck up. If you were truly sorry, this is clearly because the backlash was too much for you to handle. And I'm gonna say this to everybody that says some fucked up shit. We're not immune. You get angry, shit happens. But if it does, just own up to that shit. Off the rip. Like, yo, man, I fucked up. I was having a bad day. It happens. People are whether you believe this or not, people are way quicker to forgive you if you just come out and say, look, man, what I said was some bullshit. I'm sorry. What I did was wrong. My actions were fucked up. Totally didn't mean it. I was having a bad time. I didn't mean to take it out on you. Or even if you did, if you meant that shit, like, look, here's where we are. Stand on the shit that you say. If that's truly how you feel. Don't let it fuck your money up. And once it fucks up your life and people are pointing out the shit that you did is actually wrong and it's too much for you to handle, if you know that the backlash is going to be too much for you to handle, do us all a favor. Shut the fuck up. It's just that easy. Walk the fuck away. And if your kids are with you, you know what that does? It sets a bad example. You should apologize to your kids. Mm-hmm. Like, listen, mommy didn't mean that. Did you come out and tell the public that? No, you made everything about you. At that point, if it's truly, and stop using this shit as a shield to think people are gonna back the fuck off of you. If it's truly about being apologetic, don't put your kids, them kids ain't did shit. They was just with you. Don't put them in this shit. You the one said the fucked up shit. You said that. You called that man a slur in front, and it was on camera. So if he grabbed your ass, obviously you're gonna feel away. And if it really was that way, do what you said you should have did. Call the cops. But you didn't do that. You resorted to firing back on them. And if he did that in front of your kids, he's just as wrong. Now, here's the wild part. Here's the wild part of all this.
Okay.
Don't fucking go back there and be like, you know what he did, because you know if it was too much, that man ain't gonna say shit. Hell no. What the fuck? Hell no, I ain't say nothing like that. Get the fuck out of here. Even if he did, you've already proven yourself to be in the wrong. So don't go back and be like, just say he did it. Just, you know what he did. Nah, lady, this the hood. I don't know shit. You called me broke.
Man, this is a Wendy's. Man, this is a valet service. What do you
I'm
want?
rich, you're poor. All right.
Yeah.
Know what the fuck they got to do with anything?
You guys rape and kill people. Ma'am, I'm just working. If the dude did say you're mad at him back there, you're taking that shit out on me, the cashier, who's been up here the whole time. And the person who was just recording you spazzing the fuck out.
Yes.
Like first, I didn't see any kids with her in the video. I mean, I
didn't either.
I can go back and look.
I was walking.
But I didn't see any kids. Or were they like already in the car? Because that's wild.
Maybe.
How are they in the
But that's
car?
what
She
I'm
don't have
saying,
the keys. You know, like you're getting the keys to get in your car. Were the kids just in the car with the valet driver just getting parked and like, you guys just wait with the valet driver? Like, I didn't see a kid, so using the kids again, I'm just... I agree.
I'm not tipping you either. That's another thing. I'm not fucking tipping you if you grab my ass. Like, the fuck that look like? Then you gonna tell me you're rich and I'm broke after I just grabbed your ass? Come on, lady, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, she's spazzing out, bro. Like, legit. This is ridiculous actions for someone who is like, you know, like you said, somebody does something, and I will say this: there are some times, and I've spoken to some of my friends who have been in a situation where they were sexually assaulted, groped, or something, and the first thing they want to do is just get the fuck out of there. They don't want to call cops.
Yeah.
They don't want to open up a case. They're like, let me just get out of here, right? What they don't do is this: start spouting racial epithets and slurs and just degrading comments and, you know, physically just doing all this stuff. I'm not saying that they don't get into a fight or flight where they would possibly start raging like this, but it's like you said, like everybody has been mad and emotional to a point where they probably said or did something that they regret, right?
Right.
Apologize and move on. There's no need for you to prove anything to us. As long as you know you're good and you're moving forward, what you said to them hurt, you can't force them to accept your apology. Right. All you can do is apologize and move on.
Especially if they did some fucked up shit to you.
Yeah.
Like, at that point, I don't feel you even have to apologize. If they really did something like that to you,
yeah,
you shouldn't have to apologize. You should be standing on business. Like, listen, this motherfucker did what he did, so I said what I said. Mm-hmm. Fuck him.
Yeah, that's.
I just feel like I feel like there's a scapegoat there. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, Megan brings up a good, like, you're in LA, whatever, you know, a valet lot. There has to be cameras up there to ensure that your car is taken care of. Nobody's doing anything crazy with it. So, like, hey, pull the tape so you can see X, Y, and Z.
Yeah,
whatever, right?
Yeah.
All these avenues she can use to kind of clear her name, like, just to be like, okay, yeah, he did grab you. But even if he did, would this justify spazzing out on the people that had nothing to do with that?
Right.
You know, like,
and like I said, if the emotions are that high, bro, like, I'm pretty sure if it really was that, like, first of all, I ain't apologizing to that motherfucker. I'm gonna apologize to everybody else. But that motherfucker can damn sure kiss my ass.
100%. Yeah, you know, like, hey, you need to get your boy back there. He's back there wilding, you know. But yeah, the progression of this, she tried to stand 10 toes down, blah blah blah, and for anybody who slips up, says anything that can be taken as racial, the last thing people want to hear is all the friends you have that are the race that you just offended.
I have 3 black friends.
All my partners have been Mexican, Vietnamese, Hispanic, like no white people. I just have sex with foreigners and like so I can't be like you're not helping your case, Florence. You know?
At all.
Why don't you
At
ask
all.
my maid who cleans up my house that I help get her papers? Talk to her. Well, she wasn't out here calling people wetbacks. So why would I talk to her? If I mess around and talk to her, I'm pretty sure she say some other stuff about some. If you comfortable saying shit like that out in public, what do you be saying about the people in your house? And behind
when the
closed
cameras,
doors.
yeah, when the cameras ain't there and you free to do whatever.
And she ain't clean like you wanted her to clean, you know?
Right.
Like you probably don't want us to talk to your maid, but Florence, apparently it's not Minsky, so ignore that at the bottom. Mirsky. Yes. The child's mother of, that just sounds weird, the child's mother of producer Scott.
Come on.
Just say baby mama. Just say it. Just say it.
Yes. We can't do that. Don't do that.
That's what I'm going to just
Don't
start
do
calling
that.
people. Who's the child's father?
Baby mamas don't have
Baby
races,
mama's cool.
okay?
It's fine. Yeah.
Yes.
That's just what you are.
Don't change it up. Don't try to make this shit like a work phone call, bro. Come on.
It's not an EPR, you know.
Yeah.
Just say what you mean.
Fathered children.
The vessel of life for the offsprings.
The provider of life for these children.
Oh man. But anyways, Florence, get it together. Hopefully everything is fine. Leave these men alone. They're willing to just move around because apparently they went to work the next day and they're not trying to be bothered. They're like, lady, I'm trying to get this man his car. You're out here begging for an apology that you're not getting.
That shit was cold-blooded.
Yeah.
Tell him you did it. License plate 255.
Yeah.
134.
Well, at least just say what he did to me.
Does it match the tag?
Did
Okay,
you have
you're
the black Audi? Yes, so this is correct. Yeah. Business as usual while she's back there crying tears. Cry me.
It's coming around front right now, ma'am. If you, here you go.
Cry me. Cry me a river. Whoa. Shout out Timberlake and Justin Timberlake. Classic. But get your shit together, girl. And you ready to return to our regularly scheduled programming, man?
Let's do it.
Cry.
And now we return you to our regular scheduled program in progress.
Woo! Great show tonight.
Yes, sir.
I had a good time.
Me too, bro.
Some
Me
good
too.
laughs. Shout out to the Pitmasters that joined us in the comments. Megan, Jeff,
Absolutely.
Ronnie, the whole gamut. We appreciate you guys tuning in and watching us and adding to the show. It's always good when the fam can participate. And
Absolutely.
we love it. So you got anything for the people before we sign off?
Yes. No Gimmicks dropped a new episode. Make sure you guys go check that out. Subscribe to the channel. I want to address something real quick from the group, from the Pitmasters.
Yes.
Somebody posted something right before we went live. Nick Smith, shout out to you. About a challenge with some beans. I'm going to politely say no to this challenge. And the reason I'm going to say no to this
the
challenge,
Dr. Pepper beans? Or what was it?
Yes. Normally, I'd be like, sign me the fuck up. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. The reason I'm not doing it is because if you're paying attention right now, we need you guys to subscribe to the Smoke Pit YouTube channel.
Yes.
There's an open invitation that once we get to 100 followers or subscribers, I have 3 boxes of candy canes. They're all fucking rotten and terrible. So here's one that's hot dog flavored.
Oh,
and
God.
Here's one that's sour cream and onion flavored, and another one that is mac and cheese flavored. We get to 100. I will eat one of each candy cane. If we get to 300, I will clear a box. If we get to 1,000, I will clear all 3 boxes. So that's what's. Yes, I know. I don't know why I signed myself up for this shit.
For the record,
but
I told him he don't got to do this. And he's like, I'm
it's
down.
for you.
He's like, I'm
It's for
down.
you. I do this for you. I put my body on the line for you guys. So do us a favor.
Hey, Nelly said, just like our men and women
an
who
honor.
put their lives on the line,
It's an honor.
it's an honor.
So do us a favor, man. If you're listening, go subscribe. Go to YouTube, search at Smoke Pit DFPN, right?
Yep.
It is. Yep. Smoke
Yep.
Pit DFPN on YouTube. It'll bring the channel up. Subscribe to us. We already have videos up right now. We take segments from the show. We put it up on our YouTube, and then the whole show, of course.
Yep.
You can catch it on the YouTube. So do us a favor, man. Go subscribe. Let's run these numbers up for your boys, man. And yeah, we got more stuff coming. Nightmares and Nerdscapes. We got more shows of them coming. Pretty soon, Queens of Nerdum is going to be back off the ground. Have a good night, Megan. Thank you for tuning in. But yeah, man, go subscribe to all these channels. Follow us. We're kicking up a lot of good stuff right now. So please like, share, subscribe. And shout out to the USDN too. What's up, Jeff?
Yes, sir. Yeah, that's pretty much it, man. I don't have anything else to add. But next week we'll be back behind the Patreon, and expect some. We'll be looking and doing some things to ensure that our patrons are getting their stuff. So, some changes are coming there. So if you are a patron and you want to continue supporting us with your finances, you just know it's greatly appreciated. It's helping us, get a lot of the behind the scenes stuff's going on.
You guys just
web
paid
pages
for
and things like that.
the website.
So
appreciate you.
Much appreciated for that. So with that being said, great episode. We'll wrap up 160 of these things tonight. And as always, I'm the homie Mac, a.k.a. your boy.
And I am Brad like a king, made us Kelvin Cayley. Thank you guys for tuning in. 167 episodes in. Come back next time for 161. Until then, have love, make sex, peace.
Peace.